Hey, what's up guys, this is me Ray and welcome to our brand new After Effects tutorial. In this tutorial we will create a motion banner and here is a glimpse what we will create today. Before we start, make sure you have subscribed to the channel and press that bell icon so you will get notified whenever I will post a new video. And with that being said, let's go to After Effects and start creating our animation. Alright guys, here we are in After Effects and first of all I want to tell you one thing, that is whenever I will press any button on my keyboard so you can see that right over here. And secondly, I have imported this shoe image inside of After Effects and let's start by creating a new composition and rename it to main. Width and height is 1920 by 1080 and 30 fps and 10 seconds long. Then hit OK. Alright, now again create a new composition, rename it to media underscore 01. Alright, width and height is 1080 by 1080, 30 fps and 10 seconds long. Then hit OK. Now drag and drop this shoe image inside of this media comp and resize it like this. And then go back to main comp. Now right click here and take a new solid layer and rename it to BG and change its color to something around this black color. Then hit OK. And now drag and drop this media layer here and place it right over here and go to this option and turn on this title action save. Alright, now select this media layer and press R for rotation and rotate it around 14 or something around here. Alright, and place it like this. Alright, now select this ellipse tool and make sure the fill is set to none and stroke is set to 80%. Now draw a circle like this. Select this shape layer and rename it to stroke. Alright, now select it and place it right over here and make sure you have center aligned that. Now go to this ellipse stroke and change the butt cap to round cap. Now select the stroke layer and press Ctrl D to make a duplicate and place it right over here. Alright, like this, and change its color to something this blue color. Alright, now select both of these and place it behind the shoes. Perfect. Now select these shoes and go to effect and preset and search for drop shadow. Now drag and drop this drop shadow on these shoes and select this eyedropper tool and take this blue color and change the direction to 180 and distance to something around 70%. Alright, and softness to around 700% maybe. Alright, that's looking good. Now take the type tool and type in the text that you want. I'm gonna type Nike 502 blazer. Alright, now select all and for the font I'm gonna use this Monument and you can download this font from the link in the description. Now scale it like this. Alright, and place it right here like this and decrease the leading like this. Now again take the type tool and type in the text. I'm gonna type this text I have written here and scale it down like this. Let's make it auto. Alright, and for the font I'm gonna take Montserrat. You can also download this font from the link in the description. And for the weight I'm gonna use medium. Alright, and place it right here. Alright, now again take this ellipse tool, make sure the stroke is set to none and fill is on. Now draw a circle like this. Alright, and place it right over here. Select it. Now to move this anchor point into the center, simply hold Ctrl and double click on this pan behind tool and the anchor point will be moved in the center. Alright, now select it and rename it to circle underscore 01. Alright, now select the circle and press Ctrl D to make a duplicate. Now use your arrow keys to drag it down like this. Alright, and change its color to something around to this red color. Alright, and perfect. Now again take the type tool and type in the text here. I'm gonna type www.nike.com. Alright, and for the font I'm gonna use again Monument. You can download this font from the link in the description. Scale it around like this and align it into the center and place like here. Alright, now our design is ready. Let's start working on the animation part. First of all we will hide all the layers and keep our background visible and press S on the keyboard keyboard to open the scale properties and click on this link option to unlink the properties. Then go to 1 second and click on the stopwatch icon, and then go at the very beginning and change the Y rotation to 0%. After that, select the keyframes, right click, keyframe assistant, and make them easy ease. Now go to graph editor and make your graph like this. Alright, and this is our background will look like. Alright, now select these strokes and make them visible, and select this first stroke, click over here, then add trim paths. Alright, now click here and make the end properties to 90% and offset to around 120%. Alright, now go at 1 second and click on the stopwatch icon, and then go at the very beginning and make the end properties to 0%. Now again go to 1 second and click on the stopwatch icon of offset and go to 10 seconds and make this 2%. Alright, then select all the keyframes and right click, keyframe assistant, and make them easy ease. Now select this trim path and press Ctrl C on your keyboard to copy the properties. Then select this stroke 2 and make sure you are at the very beginning of your composition, and select the strokes and press Ctrl V on your keyboard to paste the properties same as this stroke. Alright, and this is how our animation looks like. Alright, now make this shoe visible. Let's close these. Now select this shoe composition and let's animate it. First of all, select this pan behind tool and move your anchor point right over here, because we wanted to give it a specific movement. And after moving your anchor point here, select this media comp and press P for position and shift plus R for rotation to open the both properties at the same time. Alright, now move your playhead at 1 second and set a keyframe on position and rotation. Then go back to at the very beginning and move your shoes like this and make your rotation property around -22%. Then go at 20 frames, you can see that here, and copy this keyframe and press C and press V to paste it here. Then move this shoe a little bit down to give it a bouncy look. Alright, like this. Now let's select these two keyframes of rotation and move them right here. Now we will go at 1 second and 5 frame and we will move this keyframe right here. Now select all the keyframes, right click, keyframe assistant, and make them easy ease. Perfect. Now select these keyframes, go to graph editor and make your graph looks like this. Something we want to give it a bouncy feel, so we have to make it a little bit precise. We want a continuous movement here, so to do that, simply select it, double click, continuous, then hit OK. Move that around here and like this. Alright, perfect. Alright, our shoe is animated. Now let's visible our text. Now let's animate these. First of all, we will select our title, click on this arrow button and go to animate, select opacity, then go to in animator 1 and add position. Alright, now set the position around somewhere here, then go to range selector 1, advance, and change the based on from characters to word, shape to ramp up, ease high to minus around 55% and ease low to 55%, and set the opacity to 0% and offset to -100. Then go at the very beginning of your animation and set a keyframe on offset, and then go to 1 second, make the offset to 100%. Select the both keyframes, right click, keyframe assistant, and make them easy ease. Now select this animator 1 and press Ctrl C on your keyboard to copy it, and then select this second text and go at the very beginning of your animation and press Ctrl V to paste the same effect that we have applied on our title. Perfect. Now select these circles and make them visible, and go to 1 second, press P for position and shift plus T to open the opacity property. Then set the keyframe on both the properties, go at the very beginning and change the position like this, set the opacity to 0%. Then select all the keyframes, right click, keyframe assistant, and easy ease. Go to graph editor and make your graph looks like this. Perfect. And this is, now we have this text. We will copy the same animator 1, Ctrl C, and make it visible, and go at the very beginning and select it and press Ctrl V to paste that same effect. Alright, perfect. Now we will go over here, text, animator 1, range selector 1, advance, and we will change the based on from word to characters. Perfect. Now select all the layers, make them displays to give it a professional and trendy look. First of all, we want our background to come in, and this background will come here. From here we want our shapes to come in the place, from here to like this. And then we want our shoes to come in the screen. We will move that like this, here, this, and shoe come. And after that we want our title to come in the screen right here, then our description, and after that we want these two circles. All right, and at the end we want our website link. Here we want both of these display a little bit for 2 to 3 frames. All right, like this. Perfect. And this is our final animation looks like. Perfect. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you have learned something new, and if you are interested in this kind of tutorials, let me know in the comment down below, and I will make more amazing videos like this, and I will see you in our next video. Peace.